Yes, now started.
Okay, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
Good evening, and I am doing pretty well. And yes, thanks for asking. And what about you?
I am also pretty well, ma'am. So it's our first meeting. We will jump into our topic before we start our introduction. So would you like to start first or should I start first?
No, I am ready for introducing myself. So here I go. My name is Shweta, and I am born and brought up in India, and I am connecting to you from Delhi. As profession, I am a homemaker, full-time homemaker. Yes, and I am done with my graduation in commerce, and I have done BA. In addition, I am a CTEC qualified. I have experience of working in schools, and I have my own YouTube channel where I upload video related to conversation and like basic grammar or vocabulary. Okay? That's all about me. And thanks for giving me this opportunity to connect with you. Okay. So
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
ma'am, I would like to know something about you.
definitely, ma'am. So as you know, my name is Vijay Lakshmi. I am a government employee of the Rajasthan government and in the education department. And if I talk, I am a mother also. If I talk my hobbies, so gardening keeps me busy. That is my all-time favorite hobby. And it is also a campaign in Rajasthan, Haryalo, Rajasthan. It is the name. And regarding the speaking journey, so I have been learning this language last 5 months, and I have a also small YouTube channel. I usually uploaded the conversation video whenever I get time, and I have a recorded video. So that's all about me, ma'am.
Okay, good to know about you. I think I feel you are you are doing few things. No, and you are, yeah, you are doing good things, but it is fantastic. Yes, and as you told, you have a passion of gardening. Yes, same. I have also passion of gardening, cooking, and yeah, and
Yeah,
traveling also. And like we are women, so most of the people women have like they love to shopping. Yes, so
yeah.
I love to shopping.
So, ma'am, first of all, I would like to know about when did you start your speaking journey, and what is the main purpose of learning this language?
Yes, actually, it's been 3 months. Before I just started to learning this language, and that time I used to use Joe's Talk application for my practice. Yes, and uh, one day I got an opportunity to connect with a YouTuber, and then they give me the suggestion, and they tell about this application. Then I joined this application, and since then I am practicing and to improve my communication skill. And yeah, and what was your second question, ma'am?
Could you repeat, please, ma'am?
What was your second question? I,
Okay, what is your main purpose to learning this language? Have you any
oh,
specific motive?
no, actually, as I told you, I used to teach in a school. Yeah, in private school. Yeah, so, but due to some my personal reason, I have to quit my job that time. Yes, but nowadays I just brush my communication skills so that if I get chance in future, then I will join. Or why I open like create my YouTube channel. So there is also one reason behind it, because if you want to achieve something or you want to do something, so you should have a one motive, or you should have a one aim behind that. Yes. So like if you I when I start my learning this language. So that time I don't have any motto. So that's why I thought if I create my own YouTube channel, So by this way, I may be to be a consistent with this language, then I can able to improve more. Yeah. So this is the reason. So I just created my YouTube channel,
So,
and
ma'am,
I can, yeah, go ahead.
so according to what is the easiest way to learn this language and any other new language? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I think learning any language, I think this is the key of to be a consistent. Yeah, this is the first thing, and there is few factors, so we need to focus on that. Like first of that, if you want to like express your thoughts or something, then you should have a clear thought process in your mind, so that you can deliver your speech and you can able to express your thoughts. And if you have some knowledge about that content, yes, so you can able to express in a very better way. Yes. And second thing is like we are learning this language, whether any language, if you are start learning, so that time you always influence with your mother tongue. Yes, ma'am,
Yeah.
you are not visible.
Yeah, carry on, carry on. I I will fix.
Okay, okay. So that's why we need to practice more and more, so that we are like a when we start our conversation, so that time we just improve ourselves more and more, and we we focus on our pronunciation also, man. Sometimes we always mispronounce the words and we get difficulties. And yes, third one is like grammar part is also play a indispensable role in our speaking spoken in English. So we should also improve our that part, like grammar part. So if you are
Yeah,
working in this skill, so we must improve at that.
yeah,
Yes,
well
ma'am.
said, ma'am.
So yeah, what is your
Carry on.
thinking, ma'am?
Yeah.
What do you
And
think about?
in my opinion, ma'am, first of all, the require is when we learn new things. So take the first step, and we should have a courage to learn. We have a inner instinct, and we have a inner will, so we can learn any language. No, I observe lot of people nowadays learning a foreign language. Some people are learning Korean language also. Some people are the French and German language also in fashion nowadays. So yes, if we have a inner instinct, inner willing, so we can learn. And if we talk about the specific English, so I think in my opinion, ma'am, if we are listening careful any word, any sentence, any speech, and try to imitate, I think that it is the easiest way. We can say the shadowy technique. And if we are listen carefully without watching, and that time if we are try to imitate, so it is convenient for me. I try to usually follow the technique. I listen any audio book. I have a also great passion to listen the audio book. Just like I listen again and again the power of subconscious mind, the secret, time management, mind management. These kind of the self-help book help me a lot. And also I feel relaxed when I listen the audio book, and also when I doing some my household chore, and in sometimes I doing some work in the kitchen. So it is also, I think, that beneficial for the other learner. It is helpful for me usually.
Yes, ma'am. It's 100% true, because I personally feel that like listening is a, I think, fundamental. Foundation. We can say listening is a foundation of speaking any language. Yes. So if you consume lots of material related to listening, yes, so we can able to imitate that, and you can able to store in your mind. Yes. And when you have a conversation with someone, then you can able to use that specific words and sentences. Yeah, this I think these things works in our speaking. Yes. So yeah, because if you don't have knowledge or idea, so how can you express and how can you make the sentences? Yeah. So yeah, listening is very important, part. Yes.
Yes, yes. So when we start imitating any sentence, any word in a correct pronunciation, so we can learn just like a child learn their native language and his regional language. So we can kind of technique. Apart from there is a lot of technique we can say learning the vocab through the grammar and take the one-to-one session, speaking more and more. These kind of also helpful technique. But my favorite is listening, any audiobook, any speech, what kind of content I like. First, I try to listen and after that, try to keep fresh in my mind. So,
Yes, always when we start our journey, like we should take baby steps first. Yes. Then we start crawling, then we start standing, then we learn like how to walk. Yeah, it's a so likewise we can also follow in our like language learning. Yes. So if we are learning something, then we need to start first, and then first we try to be a active learner. Active learner means like whatever we consume, whatever we listen, so we just try to understand. Yes, before speaking anything, we just try to what they are speaking, about they are telling. So we just observe, we need to observe that content and that thing, then we can follow. Yes. So it will be help us lot. Yeah.
yes. So, ma'am, it was a nice conversation and thank you for tuning here and giving me this opportunity and giving me also your precious time. Thank you,
Yeah. I
ma'am.
am
And
also very glad to connect with you. Yes. So whenever you get free time, then you just ping me, and we have contact next session. Yes. Yeah.
definitely,
It was
ma'am,
very
not
nice. Yeah. Yeah. Ma'am. So okay.
and
Till then, bye bye. Have a great day, ma'am.
same too.